Hello everyone, and right now I'm going to introduce you briefly to the TESOL International Association's website. As you can see, it's quite busy. There's lots of things that one can take time to look at, but I'm just going to touch on some of the key aspects of this site. As you can see, this is the home page. There are a variety of access points that we see here. You will see that at the top there are several different menus. You can see some support that you can make donations, etc. You also see that there is information about TESOL, which I'll get to in a few minutes. Also the contact information, specific sites for those who are members. So they will have direct access to this area only, as well as area where you can join or renew your membership. Next, we'll go down to this middle set of menu items. You can access the variety of publications that they have available, which I really found to be beneficial. I'll show you the bookstore in a few seconds, but there's the bookstore, there's different types of journals, there's different information about the authors, there's places where you can submit your own publications for review and for posting, different e-newsletters, etc. We have the Connect to TESOL, where there are various interest sections, which I touched on in my presentation, as well as different organizations that are direct affiliates of this grouping, different resources, and actually the TESOL community, as well as the member directory. So they're very much into the whole networking aspect so that people can unite, and it's basically a really strong community-based organization. We have the Attend and Learn region, which talks about the different conventions. They have a wide array of online courses and seminars, which I will also show to you, academies, conferences, and different symposiums, different programs. They're very much into professional leadership, as I've spoken about. There are different grants for attendance of conventions, and then of course they have it very well organized where you can see the whole calendar of the different events that they sponsor. Again, professional development with the Enhance Your Career. There's an online career center where you can look for jobs. There are career development programs where you can take things for ACTS 48 credits for persons who are recruiting and looking for persons who specialize in ELLs and educating ELLs. There is a whole segment on this where they can find people where you can post resumes, etc. And then, of course, different types of awards and honors to pad up your resume. Because many of us, those of us who are into that type of thing, you definitely need that for professional development and for getting higher up in your career. And then advance the field for those persons who are doing groundbreaking work, who want to adhere to the standards, who are doing different research projects and research papers and publications. There's position statements and different member resolutions. Everything that you need for those types of things are located in this menu item here. All right, now let's look here on the right side, but before I get to those areas, we want to look at the front page and just see that the highlighted areas, such as the latest news and upcoming events, we will see that there are free publications and some paid-based publications here under the featured publications region, social justice and English language teaching, teaching English in the U.S. So there's a variety of things available here. Okay, also some other bulletins are available, as well as various posts that have been done on Twitter. They will post these here, these videos, so that if you're interested, you can watch them right away, or if you click on that link, you are able to access other ones. Okay, quickly, I want to talk about some of these other things. We have the become a TESOL member for those who are interested. I know that the city of Pittsburgh, as I mentioned, has the Three Rivers TESOL branch, which runs, it is a collaboration between Chatham, University of Pittsburgh, of course our school, Duquesne University, as well as some other institutions. We have the Connect with Colleagues link. I will click that really quickly. And here you will see a welcome page for the TESOL community. And you, again, a lot of different tabs that we can look at. You can set up your own profile here. You can look at the community directory again. You can look at the community map. You can grow into various groups and be a part of a wide array of groupings. Of course, the calendar of all the different events. There are discussion boards that you can get into, various posts and organize them for the day, as well as brand new ones. And the general library. You can visit it, do a whole wide array of searches. Again, set up your join photo. There's some quick links right here where you can upload a photo, join a discussion, etc. All right. You can find products and services. I'm not going to go here, but you can go here and you can find even more publications, even more videos, etc. that you want to access. But the one I really liked was visiting the bookstore. This bookstore has tons of information, and in this bookstore, of course, you have a variety of topics here that we can look at, ebooks, different assessments, things for adult learners, things for teacher education, etc. Okay, so as we see that here. All right. All right. But back here under Find Products and Services, one thing that I did want to mention to you is this TESOL Live Learning Center right here. If we click this link, you will see, real quick, you will see that there is access to a variety of pre-recordings or recordings from different conferences. So if you're unable to make them, you can access some of them for free, as well as some that you have to pay money for. Looking at this, the 2013 convention in Dallas, Texas, you will see that there's all the different breakout sessions. There are lots of recordings here, 8 pages worth actually, that you can sit and you can watch. And so, again, a never-ending amount of information here with the TESOL website. And it's just bountiful for those professionals who are ELL educators. And so to me, this website or this organization really drew me in because they offered so much, and they really are advocates for not only the educators, but for the communities themselves, for the students themselves, and they unite them and make sure that the learning is well supported, and that all the resources are there. And to me, an organization like this is making sure that these students are getting the quality of education that they truly need, because as we know, in the United States, diversity is becoming greater and greater. And so excellent quality ELL educators are needed. All right, thanks.